Elijah, hi! Oh my gosh, this is so fun. It's like virtual happy hour.
Yeah, just like that.
Is this working?
Mom?
Oh, hi, honey. Are you eating well?
Yeah, I mean, I have enough on hand, like the basics. How do you two know each other? Mary? Oh my gosh, where have you been? I haven't seen you since quarantine started.
I've been in my bedroom next to yours all week.
Okay, everyone, let's get started. Jared, there's something important we want to discuss with you.
I had a feeling this was coming. Who's ready for knitting lessons?
Oh, fun.
No one is interested in lessons. Jared, we're all here because we love you. Dear Jared, your knitting addiction has impacted me in the following ways. Our business is at stake. Since we started our firm 6 years ago, I've always thought of you as driven and dedicated. But now the only drive you have is to Joanne Fabrics. At our planning sessions, you're knitting. At our clients' meetings, you're knitting. I can't allow you to throw away everything we've built. So it's time for you to decide. Are you business partners with me or Joanne?
I haven't been to Joanne's in weeks.
Because we're in a mandatory quarantine. It's your turn, Mary.
Okay. I tried to make this as concise as I could. Dear Jared, your knitting addiction has impacted me in the following ways. 1, rent. 2, dishwasher. 3, toilet paper.
You're gonna need to be more specific.
1, I'm concerned you won't be able to afford your portion of our rent with all the yarn you've been ordering online. We have so many packages in our living room, we don't even need furniture.
My thoughts exactly. Let's sell the couch and then...
That brings me to point number 2. You can't be selling other people's shit. Where the fuck is our dishwasher? Just because you knitted us washcloths doesn't mean we don't need it. 3, when we ran out of toilet paper last week, you knitted me some out of wool. You wonder why you haven't seen me in days? I just found out I'm allergic to wool. My ass is on fire and I've been self-isolating so I don't die in my own home.
Well, I have been trying to cut back on expenses. I turned down the heat.
To 48 degrees.
Mary, Jared, I think it's time for me to speak. Dear Jared, my beautiful only son, your knitting habit is my fault. You would have never started this filthy habit if it hadn't been for those Monday nights in your childhood when we were watching Knitting with the Stars together. It had always been my dream to be on that show, but alas, premature arthritis took me out of the running. But you, Jared, you had such nimble, delicate fingers.
No.
And so I was always encouraging, always pushing you to be even better than I was in the hopes that you'd get on the show and take home the grand prize.
How could you?
I never imagined it would turn into this.
Mom, it's not your fault. You may have put the needles in my hands, but I made the first stitch. I didn't realize it had gotten this bad. You know, when it started out, it was just for fun, just to blow off steam. I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't know if I can quit, but I want to try. Thank you for your honesty. I think I should go.
Well, that went better than I anticipated.
Thanks for being honest, Michelle. That was really powerful.
I feel great. That was like my deep, dark secret or something. So, are you two still going to the park later?
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
Perfect. Let's meet at 7. I should have your 40 gator tails of nose candy ready for distribution.